Hey, what's good, YouTube? I am stuck, not stuck, but I'm in Minneapolis. I had to come out here for a work thing, and it's a training, and it's been rough the last couple days. And oh, the air conditioner just kicked on. I'm in my hotel room. Figured, hey, might as well make a video. I'm on a break of doing a bunch of the homework that I got to do for this thing. So figured, hey, let's get into some crystals. My alliance needs a little bit of a bump for let's look through these real quick for SA this week. So I figured, hey, I wasn't planning on popping a bunch of these, but man, Archangel just dropped. I got a couple of crystals in here, I guess. So I figured I could give it a try and maybe bump them up a little bit. And hey, who knows? We might drop something really great here too. So let's start with 20 and see what happens. We are really hoping for a feature, or not feature, not feature, but the new 4-star that just dropped into the premium hero crystals, which is Archangel. But hey, I'm still hunting for a lot of 4-star characters I don't have. I mean, some old ones, some new ones. Be really great to get some of the new ones, but there's some old ones in here that I don't have that would be really great to land, like a Spider-Man, a classic Spider-Man. That would be really cool. But I've yet to get him. I don't think I have. Oh no, I have a Symbiote Spider-Man. So I have one of them in here, and I'm really hoping to see more from the of the new Homecoming. I don't know what Marvel Contest Champions is calling it. I think it's Homecoming Spider-Man, but I'd like to see some more on him. I saw the little gameplay video snippets that have come out on Twitter and stuff. But I'd really like to see something a little more substantial. But hey, what do you know? Let's pop 10 here and see what happens. I'm probably not going to do all of these, 400 something I had. I got a Ronin. That's cool. Probably not going to do everything that I've got in my stash, but we'll open up a significant amount here. We'll do them in batches, I think, of either 20 or 40 maybe. And we'll let some of these spin out too. So I really did a poor job on the Voodoo Arena. Really don't want to talk about it because I'm still kind of embarrassed, and I got frustrated and quit, and I was really close to the cutoff on the second round. So man, a Ghost Rider went by there. So I'm really frustrated with myself on that one, and so I took it upon myself and to with the Voodoo or the Hyperion Arena to just try and not leave anything to chance. So yeah, I got up pretty early on Sunday morning, the last day, and just went ham. And I'm really glad I did because I got over the cutoff by a pretty decent chunk from what I can tell. I think I ended up putting up like 6.8, but that's because the night before, no, 2 nights before, I was running boosts because I didn't want to leave anything to chance. I was so frustrated over how poorly I made decisions on the Voodoo Arena, and yeah, probably shouldn't talk about it. I'll get real salty, and then the rest of this video will be crap. But but yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, how you did in Arena. What you were grinding for. I'm planning on going for the 3-star Punisher whenever the new Punisher 2099, whenever he gets into the Arena. I'm not sure when that is. I've seen a couple different calendars, but there's a lot of question marks on it because they swapped out the Joe Fixit one, I think, for these last 2 weeks, which was the OG Punisher. So any of you guys that landed Frank and that featured, ooh, Cyclops was right there. That landed Frank in the feature one, man. I heard you guys didn't have to do like a ton. I think he was like at 9 or 10 or something like that. So, which I don't, maybe I have the roster to do that. I don't know. It would take some refreshes and some units and some boosts probably if I was gonna try. But even at that cutoff, I mean, that'd be a stretch for me. I don't quite have the 4-star lineup for that quite yet. I need to drop a bunch more good characters. So, all right, let's pop these last 3. Let's see. We just got crap. All right, guys, let's go for another 20. See what happens. I'd like to try and stay above $250,000 in the stash there because there's still some other features that, or not features. Man, I keep saying features. There's still a handful of new champions that are going to be released in the next, over the summer, and I'd really like to try and, have a bunch of PHC saved up so I could take a crack at them. Let's do one more set of this, and then let's just pop 10 right here. Come on. Nothing. Oh, my first Moon Knight. This is literally the first Moon Knight. Or no, I have a 2-star Moon Knight, but I don't think I really use him. I don't think I have used him, I should say, in anything. So that's cool. Yeah, I really don't play him that all. I think I have a 2-star. I could be wrong there. But he's got that 6-hit combo, and there's dudes out there that just swear by Moon Knight. So I think it's Steiny, one of Steiny's, like one of his favorite champions in the game. So let's pop this one on the spinner. Karnak. Ooh, Magic. Magic would have been great. I think I would have maxed her. I have a 4-star Magic that's pretty close to being max signature level. Man, hopefully that's not too loud, guys. Sorry, this air conditioner, the desk in my hotel room is like right next to this thing. So if it's blowing right into the mic and it's annoying, sorry. Just mute it. You probably don't want to hear me anyway. You just want to see if I get something good. Well, I mean, heck, I want to see if I get something good. All right, let's pop this one. Come on, show the gold. Show me some gold. Hood was right there, 3-star Hood. I love Hood. He's such a cool character. And his abilities are so cool too. I was talking with one of the officers in my alliance on chat, and we were talking about like signature abilities and like the new mystics and stuff that come out. Dude, Hood has some really sweet. His signature ability has both offensive and defensive advantages to it. It's not like say like Hyperion, right? Hyperion, his signature ability is basically like his buffs last longer, right? That's purely, I think, I'm trying to think of a different buff that you have to be defensive. Maybe his regen. I'm assuming that it affects that buff as well. But that could be considered a defensive buff, but or a defensive capability related to his sig. But Hood, man, the fact he becomes stun immune, and just, oh, you trolled me so hard. Mordo would have been great. All right, let's do one more, and then we will pop the last 5. So, what do you guys think of the Halls of Healing, that the Summoner Appreciation thing that's going this week? Like I was saying, I'm here in Minneapolis because I got this training. And so I was running the very last sections of the map on auto, like right as the class was getting ready to start. And we're not supposed to have phones or computers and stuff in there, so I kind of like had it in my armpit, like just kept hitting the next thing and auto fight. Because I was like, man, I got to complete this thing, and I got it done with like an hour or something left on the timer there. So I was able to get everything out of it, which I was really happy about. Just to say I completed it. But I didn't get any good drops and I know like it's tiered, right? I know like if you run the easy map, you're not going to get like the really great stuff. But today I ran the hard one. Let's do the 20, guys. and just pop 10 right up. Or actually, you know what? Let's spin a couple and then pop 10. You know, the hard map, you know, I mean, it's not hard. It's just labeled as hard. But that one had a couple good drops in it for me. I think I got an Alliance, level 2 Alliance team revive or something like that. Which really the community's been begging for chances back at the Alliance revives, because we used to get that crap for free, you know, just the first few milestones in the Alliance quests. But now they changed the format of all that. I mean, if you're running the harder maps, you're not going to see that crap. You're not going to get any of that stuff. You got to buy it. And so, I mean, it does place a lot more weight on you not dying, which, I mean, I need that extra pressure when I'm trying to play an AQ, because every node I move to, I'm sweating profusely and my hands are shaking. But I mean, it does add a pressure, because now those are resources you're going to have to get by spending units or glory or something like that, and you'd rather spend it on vision. I've really been wanting an Age of Ultron vision to team up with my my OG vision. But you know, the community's been, there was Archangel right at the very beginning. Do you guys see that? Right at the very beginning of the whatchamacallit down there. So, I mean, and I don't mind, don't get me wrong, if I play like crap, it's my fault, and I should have to, you know, pay the price for that. So if I've got to buy, you know, level 4 health, then that's on me. That's units I got to spend, or that's glory I got to spend, and that's the price of doing business when you're in an alliance that, you know, is competitive in those maps. Like, we go for completion. It is not a good week for us if we run the maps and we don't get completion. So right now, come on, keep going. Give me something better than this, man. Right now, this week we're doing, I think the officers has decided we're going to do 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, or we might end with 3. I don't know if they've fully decided on that, but it kind of sucks, because I'm tied up in this training, and so like we're trying to figure out how I was going to work that, and I've managed to, on breaks and stuff, be able to get and use my energy and so contribute, which is good. But I did sit out of Alliance War because I didn't want to screw that up. You know, if you're not able to commit fully, don't join Alliance events. You know, make sure you got that covered with your officers, because that's just not cool. That's not cool. So, all right, let's get out of this. Let's get some more crystals in here. Stop. Okay. All right, we still got 338. There's still a handful in there. Let's load these up individually and see if that changes anything. Maybe it'll change something. It'll change some algorithm that Kabam never tells us about, and you know, this will be the secret right here, guys, to landing 4 stars out of your PHCs. Let's do 25 this time. That's also going to be what changes the algorithm so that we drop all 4 stars. That's called desperate theorizing right there. Oops, I did 26. Anyway, let's get this one. Let's just pop this one right away. This will be the trick. Yeah, see, there it is. That's a trick. You get a 3-star. You load 26 individually, and then you tap it right away. Stop. All right, let's spin a few more. So yeah, anyway, back to the health things and all that. You know, it can get frustrating when, you know, you run like the event quests, right? And you get resources as you play, right? You get a revive here, or a small health here, or something like that. And I get it. They're not going to be the really high-end resources that Kabam, you know, wants you to buy. And I think, you know, that they got to make money too, you know? So, but at the same time, for the Alliance events, it seems like there should be something similar, so that you can at least keep playing without having to dump, units all the time. I mean, you got to dump units when you want to reset your masteries. That's that's a pain, right? A lot of guys have been talking about this last week. How nice it was to be able to swap. Oh, hype! How nice it was to be able to swap your masteries for free. And you know, everybody's talking about different. You know, hey, it'd be great if Kabam did this or did that. Like, you know, made it so you could recover just like one tree without recovering like the whole, say, like offensive tab, because that's, you know, however many units that is to get them out, and then however many units it is to pump them back in as you replace them. That's frustrating because it sucks up a handful of units that, you know, you could be spending on other things that you want to in the game. So let's see, where's Archangel? I haven't seen him. I saw him on that one crystal, and I haven't really seen him since then, man. Oh, I saw Rogue. Rogue would be great. Rogue would be really great. Oh, man, this is embarrassing. These crystals are cold. They're ice cold. All right, after this one, we'll pop it right there, and then we'll pop 10. See what happens when we pop 10. Yeah, because this isn't working. Whatever system this is that we're using right now is not working. Ooh, that's how I know that everything's set on the right path. 3-star Spider-Gwen. Well, if anything, guys, we're landing a bunch of ISO, which I'm desperately in need of. Although now I'm kind of in the place where I need a champ to actually rank up, which I don't have. So let's give me a champ here, guys, that I can use that ISO on, so I don't have to sell it. A 4-star Ultron would be magnificent, because I do not have a 4-star Ultron yet. I went for him when he a 5-star when he first was added to the 5-star lineup. Okay. And yeah, that wasn't the worst result from that. If you guys flip back through my videos, you can check that one out. And it was an exciting opening because, man, I just felt it, man. I felt like it was coming. You know, I had the feeling, that warm feeling inside. And nope, did not get the result I wanted. But hey, it was a fun video to make. It was a fun opening. But yeah, like I said on that video, I am going to now hoard for a while on the 5-star shard front, because I don't want a chance at landing Spider-Gwen. I mean, I know she's going to be permanently added in there, but I'm going to wait until this fall and give myself a couple shots at one of the new higher end champions that'll be added, like a Cable and, you know, Hood, and I forget all of them now. They're adding a bunch of them then, but I remember those pools are going to have much better champions in them compared to, you know, the next few months at least. I know July is not going to be the best month. August isn't going to be the best month. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll pop 5. Let's smack this thing. Just smack them until they give you gold. All right, we duped him. In one opening, we got a 3-star and duped him. I don't even know what his SIG is. Is it the moon thing? Like the cycles and stuff like that? I don't know. Alright, got a Venom. And that was it from that one. So let's convert these over. Alright, guys, let's do one more try, and then we will wrap this thing up. One more try for Archangel. 4-star Archangel. Let's do it. We got these crystals are all warmed up, man. They should be just primed, waiting for me. Let's do the 20. And hold on, let's see how many that takes us to. Let's do 30. Or no, that's right. It was to get to 20. I'm sorry. And pop the 10. No, got a 3-star X23. Come on. And then let's spin a couple of these. See what we can get here. Let this one go all the way. Ooh. Gully would have been nice. The Deadpool X-Force would have been nice just to be a 4-star. I mean, I don't think he's the greatest mutant champion ever. But just for Arena, man, he would have been really, really great. Trying to even out some of my teams there. Nope. All right, let's try and spin these down until we get to 3. And then at 3, we'll pop the last 3 and hope that we see that Archangel. That's what will happen. We'll get to 3, and that Archangel is just going to jump out at me. Or we get to 3, and then we'll get a 4-star Archangel and a 4-star Gwenpool, all in the same pop. That would be the most epic ending to a crystal opening ever. There's a lot of 4-stars that are coming through right there. And they just troll me over to the Hulkbuster, Seaton's new favorite champion. There's a Hood. A Hood was right at the beginning, man. Did you see that? There's Hype. There was a Gwenpool. See, Kabam heard me say that, man. Now they're going to make fun of me by just giving me a bunch of 2-star Hulkbusters. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Man, it didn't matter how far it goes. It was going to be 2 stars all the way at the end of that thing. All right, here's the last one we'll spin. And then the rest we're gonna smack them. Come on, show me some love. Show me some love. I didn't save all these for nothing. Whatever, man. All right, here we go. Man, I hate you. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay. That's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes sometimes. We got a lot of ISO, which is good. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something to get some champions in here to use them on. So I've got yeah, that took me over 6K. So stay tuned, guys. I'll do a video soon, opening some 4-star crystals. I want to get a couple more in there, so we can have a chance at maybe duping somebody we really want, or landing. You know, I'd really rather land a new champion that I really want, like Archangel. And then, man, it's been a good couple weeks. We really built that 5-star shard count back up. So we're halfway back to another one. But yeah, like I said, we're still going to hold on to them until this fall probably. And that's going to be a fun video, guys. Hopefully you will swing back and check that one out, because I will be doing, man, who knows how many we'll have by then. It'd be great to have 3 by then, maybe 4. I don't know. It'd be cool to have 4. Can you imagine me opening four 5-star crystals in one video? That'd be sick. All right, it's been a long video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, checking out the Premium Hero Crystal opening, the hunt for Archangel. We were not successful, but it's all good, man. That's the way the crystals go. That just means the next one I open is going to be super epic, and so you're probably not going to want to miss that one, all right? Cool. Well, thanks for swinging by the channel, guys, checking it out. Any support you throw my way, a like, a subscribe, really appreciate it. Take care, guys. Hopefully you guys are all having fun this week in this week of Alliance Quest and all the other good stuff going on, the Summoner Appreciation stuff. I will catch you guys in game, all right? Take care. Bye.